Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Randomized franchise Redux rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 3 here in control of the Furry Flyers organization, and year number 6 here in the Green Nachos League. Last episode was the regular season finale, where we got blown out by the Below Zeros 10-0, but then we beat our division rivals, the Beast, 12-8 in the finale, to not only clinch the division title, but it also knocked the Beasts out of the playoffs. So that was a nice feeling to take out a division rival. So we are just once again the top seed here in the Green Conference, as we will be taking on our division rivals, the Night Bats, who sneak in as the 4 seed. And on the other matchup on our side is the champs at the number 2, taking on the number 3 Tramplers. On the other side, for the Nachos Conference, we have the Trackers as the 1 seed taking on the Bottlenoses. Number 2 seed is the Bird Lizards taking on the Below Zeros. Alright, so it's time for the playoffs. I'll also recap at the end of the episode, we did make a move to beef up the bullpen, bringing in reliever Nyla Witness, replacing Dana Dantas in our bullpen. Unfortunately, that did knock our crafty trades down to tier 2. That was an oversight that I did not realize until it was pointed out to me by Scootsy in the comments of the video after I uploaded. So, and unfortunately, I've already started the playoffs, so I can't go back and make the change to fix it. So, we'll still have tier 3 scholarly trades, but we will only have tier 2 crafty trades, as you can see. Yeah, so everything is now down in tier 2, unfortunately. I thought I had tier 3 scholarly and crafty, and I just realized that is the Reapers. Even I can't keep my own series straight sometimes as we start the sim. And the champs win at home 6-1 as they are looking for the sweep. Alright, we're taking on the Night Bats. On the mound for them is their ace Kyrie Tanner with tier 2 surrounded, tier 2 crossed up. And for us, it's our ace Justin Marshall. Here's the lineup we're going to roll with. Leading off at catcher Silas Mason, batting second at shortstop Gingham Hamilton, batting third at first base Atlas Good, batting fourth at third base Mimi Barneswobble, batting fifth right fielder Bradley Stark, batting sixth is second baseman Aisha Kavoots, batting seventh is the center fielder Xander Kermack, going to move him up to 6. Let Kavoots bat 7, and then Julian Shirley will get the start in left field today, batting 8th, because it is a right-hander on the mound, not a lefty, and batting 9th, DHing is Hefty Elliott, which I'm okay with. The Bats lineup, leading off at second base, Anaya Schmidt, and then batting second is left fielder Fisher Rivers, the utility outfielder. Batting third is first baseman Raymond McLongthrob. Batting fourth, right fielder Sam Rich. Batting fifth, catcher former thumper Jolie McIntosh. Batting sixth, third baseman Remus Velasquez. He is a utility player. He's a former champs player as well. Batting seventh, center fielder Emmanuel Sluvy. Batting eighth, shortstop once again is Stub Kruger. And batting ninth, DHing today is backup catcher Finley Fitzgerald. Let's jump into it. Under the lights here at Battery Bay for Game 1 of the quarterfinals. Let's see how we do. Alright, so goal for this episode is to definitely get the first game done, possibly the second. Depends on how much time we have. I can guarantee you it will not be all 3 games unless both of the first 2 games are blowouts.
Welcome to the opening game of the conference semifinals. Ho ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time.
All right, here we go.
Now batting, second baseman, number 10,
Ready to
Anaya
roll, facing
Schmidt.
Justin Marshall, our ace, the left-hander once again. For the 3rd straight season, he begins the playoffs. Now back on the heater, 0-1. Down, chop, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 45, Fisher Rivers.
Very swung to the gap right center field. That's like the extra bases rolling all the way to the wall. He tracks it down and gets it in quickly, but it is a one-out double here with Rivers.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33, Raymond Longthrow.
Runner. Second runner. And goes for third. Throw down by Mason is perfect. Nails his ass at third. A little over-aggressive there. 2 down. 1-0 count there to McLongthrow as the fastball missed inside. Slider away is off the plate, 2-0. Rip in, 3-0. Curveball away, checked for a strike, 3-1. Change it down, ball 4, and that's a 5-pitch walk from Marshall as he loses him. Next up, right fielder Sam Rich. Heater down and in, strike called at 102-01. Go down the way and dumped up the middle, that's a base hit. Rich stayed on it, managed to keep his weight back long enough to put that back up the middle. 2 on, 2 down for the night bats. Here's former Thumper catcher Jolie McIntosh. Power's left-hander active here. Slider in there at the knees, 0-1. Rip it in, checked inside, 1-1. Rip away, check strike, 1-2. Change down the way, chased but fouled back, staying alive, 1-2. Go down and in, line to short, leaping Hamilton out of his reach, down for a hit, but Chernley's right there. Runner will have to hold at third as he got the throw in quickly. Bases loaded, 2 down for Velasquez. Marine's looking to bring him home. Playing at third base today, normally he's in center. Well, down chase, dribbler to short. Hamilton charges, throw to first. In time to end the inning, we strand the bases loaded. Good pitch and Justin. Bottom 1, Mason, Hamilton, and Good coming up. Here's Silas Mason, the catcher, getting ready to lead off against Kyrie Tanner, the night bats ace. There's curve, forkball inside, ball 1. Forkball drops in there, that's a strike, 1-1. Down and then late swing, 1-2. Heater up, lined at the middle, that's a base hit for Mason as he timed it up. Shortened the swing and sent it right back up the middle. Lead off man on for Bingham Hamilton. Shortstop, tier 2 bat ball hitter, tier 2 mind gamer. Both unfortunately got the downgrade last episode. Heater in there, 0-1. Next I own rush job of signing a free agent. Curveball down, taking low, 1-1. Heater down and away, lined over third. That is down for a hit. Back-to-back singles here to start the game for the Flyers. 2 on, nobody out. And here's first baseman Atlas Good. Curveball been inside, ball 1. Atlas coming off a regular season where he did not hit a home run for the first time in his career, as he went homerless the entire regular season. 13 RBIs, though. Curveball pulled foul, 1-1. Surrounded activates for Tanner. Curveball pulled foul, 1-2. Tough out activates. Heater up and in line to left center field. That is going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes to the cutoff man, and that is an RBI single for Good. First and third now, 1 down. Mason scores. There's Barneswobble with RBI hero. Barneswobble team back-to-back MVP seasons here for Barneswobble. She's the 2-time reigning MVP. She has led the league, I believe, in RBIs, and I also think it was home runs as well. She did not win the batting average crown, though. That went to Bingham Hamilton, who missed a few games at the end of the season due to an injury, but he still had batted enough times to still be registered as a league leader, so he got to take home the batting title. So no triple crown this time around for Barneswobble, but 2 out of 3 is not bad, and 2 MVP trophies in a row is not bad either. Curveball hangs, chopper to short. Kruger to second, 1. Schmidt to first. That is a double play. The run will score, though. It is 2-0 Flyers. Could have been a lot more. No RBI there for Barneswobble either. Here's Bradley Stark. Fielder batting 5th today. Curveball up in there at the letters, 0-1. Ball inside, 1-1. Heater down and then inside, 2-1. Slider away, pulled down the right field line into the corner. That's a fair ball for Stark. Rich tracks it down and gets it in, but it is a double. Stark puts himself back into scoring position. Here's Xander Kerr, veteran center fielder, up next. Tier 2 easy target, boosting the accuracy there of Tanner. Heater up, he chases it, pops it up, shallow center. In on it is Fisher, or no, Slubby, and he'll put it away to end the inning. That's right, Rivers isn't left. 2 home, though, for the Flyers. 1 on a single by Good, 1 on a double play ground out by Barneswobble. To the second, Slubby, Kruger, and Fitzgerald, bottom of the lineup up here for the Night Bats. Here's Slubby, center fielder batting in the 7 slot today. He's him up and in as a strike, 0-1. Ladder up, that's a strike, 0-2. Down and in. Doors, first punch out for Marshall as he absolutely blows that fastball by him. Next up is Kruger, shortstop in the 8 slot today. The ball away, check strike, 0-1. Heater up and in, foul back, 0-2. Change up and away, outside, 1-2, good take. Slider down, chased it, foul back, still 1-2. 2-seamer down in the way. High hopper in the hole to first, good over on the backhand. Flips to Marshall in time, 2 down. Finley Fitzgerald, the backup catcher, up next. He's DHing today at the bottom of the lineup with Tier 2 injury prone, which is why he's not a primary catcher. Change it down in the way, low, ball 1. Heater away, skied off the end of the bat to right center. Bradley Stark is over, calling for it. Puts it away, easy 1-2-3 inning there for Marshall. Bottom 2, Kaboots, Chernley, and Elliott coming up. Aisha Kaboots leading off here in the 7th slot. Curveball down on the way in there for a strike, 0-1. Heater up, late swing there from Kaboots, 0-2. Forkball down is chased, Nubber backhanded by Tanner. Ian cuts it off, throw the first one down, and that got by him. It's in no man's land. Julian Chernley up next, sophomore outfielder batting 8th. He gets the start in left field today over Lily Peterson. Here again is a strike, 0-1. Slider up and away is poked off the end of the bat, shallow left center. Run down by Kruger, nice range. 2 down for the DH Hefty Elliott, who batted under 200 in the regular season, I believe. Yeah, he hit 178. He had a horrible year off the bench. Ball down, taking low, ball 1. But we had no one we could replace him with, so at least that we were comfortable with signing. Curveball taken low, 2-0. Heater up and in, he's just late on it, jammed it to left field on the sky ball. There forward is Rivers, and that is going to end the inning. To the 3rd, it's 2-0. Schmidt, Rivers, and McLongthrob coming up. Here's Anaya Schmidt, 0 for 1 today.
Number 10, Anaya Schmidt.
Coming down and in on the first one, fouled off late, 0-1. Right up and away, checked high, 1-1. Change it down and away, strike called at the knees, 1-2. There's him up and in. Doors, blew it by her. Second punch out for Marshall, waiver, bye-bye. Next up is Rivers. He doubled and then was thrown out trying to steal third base. Down and in, that's ripped foul, out of play, 0-1. He's up and in, strike called, 0-2. Change it down the way. Chopper back to Marshall, who mishandles it behind the mound. He'll recover, but it's not in time. Infield single for Rivers. Next up, McLongthrob, who walked his last plate appearance. Stranded at third base. Him up and in high, ball 1. Pick off first in the dirt, good save by Good. 1-0. Change it down and in, taken for a ball, throw down to second, not in time. Stolen base for Rivers this time, he's in there. 2-0 count here to McLongthrob. You see him up and away, strike called, 2-1. Sliding down and away, pulled foul, 2-2. Just got the end of the bat to that one. Ball down and in. Pulled foul out of play. 2-2. He ripped it in. Chased it. Fouled it back. He's staying alive. 2-2. You see me down and away. Fouled off again. Still 2-2. Into the way. Runner goes on the hit and run. Knocked down by Marshall in no man's land. Barehanded by Hamilton to first, but it's not in time. If Marshall hadn't touched that, we would have gotten the out at first. Instead, it's now runners at the corners on 2 infield singles, and here's Sam Rich. RBI chance for Big Sam. Can he come through? Curveball outside, ball 1. Change it down and in. Line at the middle to short. Hamilton dives out of his reach, and that's a base hit into center. And that is RBI knock for Rich. It's 2-1 as the Night Bats are on the board. Good backup there by Marshall. Next up, McIntosh, 1-for-1 with a single. Where's he ripping in? Strike called, 0-1. Sliding down in the way, whiffed on it, 0-2. You see me down? Check low, 1-2. Roll down and in the dirt, good block, 2-2. Heater up, Doors, chased it high. Third punch out for Marshall, 2 down. Here's Velasquez, 0-1. First pitch change up down the way, whiffed on it, 0-1. He's out in front of it. Slider down, chase, chopper to third. Barnes wobble over, throw across to first, in time to end the inning. 1 home on the single by Rich. Good pitching by Marshall to strand 2 more runners. Bottom 3, Mason, Hamilton, and Good coming up. There's Silas, led off the game with a single and a run scored. Slider up and in, he waited for it and skied it to right center field, but he hangs up out there. Slubby over under it, 1 down. Next up, Hamilton, 1-for-1 with a single today. Slider hangs on the first pitch, rip foul, 0-1. Keep the weight back, Ingham. That's low on the heater, ball 1. Slider down in the way, lined at the middle, base hit for Hamilton as he pokes that through the center. He's on with his second hit of the day, he's 2 for 2. Here's Good, 1-for-1 with an RBI knock, his first at bat. Good arm behind the plate, so we're not running here. Curveball in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater way outside, 1-1, good take. Slider hangs, ripped foul, 1-2. Top out activates for Good. Heater up, he chases it out of the zone, skied to right field, right at Sam Rich. He doesn't even have to move for it, 2 down. Hamilton remains at first. Here is Barnes wobble hit into a double play, but it did drive in a run. She's 0-for-1 today. Slider away outside, ball 1, good take. Looking for a pitch to drive. Heater down the middle, crushed by Barnes wobble right of center field. I think she got that pitch, and it is out of room at the wall. Slubby, that ball takes flight and lands in the stands just to the right of the batter's eye. Home run for Barnes wobble. She connects on a center cut fastball, puts it in the seats, doing what she does best, dropping bombs and driving in runs. It is 4-1 Flyers as we extend the lead to 3. Next up, Bradley Stark, 1-for-1 with the double today. He was stranded out there on the base paths. Tanner now tense as we take a fastball high, ball 1. Slider up hangs, hit deep to left field by Stark, cutting well into the corner there at the wall. Making the catch is Rivers, though, as it doesn't quite get to the fence. Still, a 2-run bomb for Barnes wobble, 4-1 now to the 4th. Slubby, Kruger, and Fitzgerald coming up. Slubby, he's 0-for-1 today.
Number 25, Emmanuel Slubby.
You see him up and away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. Out in front of it is Slubby, 0-2. Heater up high, ball 1. Slide it down in the way, low, 2-2. Dribble down, check low, 3-2. Push him up and away. Can I help you, Emmanuel? No, you're just looking. Take your window shopping, bud. I swear, get out of here. 4th punch out for Marshall. Here's Kruger, 0-for-1 today. Change up on the first pitch, lined at the middle. Way to keep the weight back for Slubby. Or not Slubby, Kruger. He puts it back up the middle. His first hit today, he's 1 for 2. And here's Fitzgerald 0 for 1. Distractor will now activate at first base, tanking Marshall's accuracy. Using with the knees, that's lined at the middle. Fitzgerald timed up the fastball. That's 2 on and 1 down. Nightbat's getting a little rally going. Top of the lineup coming up here. Schmidt 0 for 2. So that last at bat to right field. Slider down, just low. Ball 1. Pitch 60 coming here from Marshall. Heater down, 2-0. Two-seamer away, 3-0. Yet to find the strike zone here. Slider middle in. Folder, strike called. 3-1. Ball down and in. Hard rip up the third base line. Foul! That would have driven in a run. Full count, thank God. Either way, got to it, fouled it off. Count remains full. Two-seamer up. Popped her up right at the second baseman. Infield fly is called. Kaboots is under it, and she'll put it away for the second out. Now all the pressure on Rivers. 2 for 2. He has a double, a single. He's stolen the base, scored a run. He's also been thrown out trying to steal once as well. Forcing him down and in. Ball 1. You see him up and away. Chased it outside. 1-1. Change it down and away in the dirt. 2-1. Nowhere near the zone. Slider it in. Sent to right center field. Hit well. Stark on the run. Heading back to the warning track. Puts it away to end the inning. Great job, Bradley. Then stranding 2 more. Bottom 4. It's 4-1. Kerr, Kaboots, and Chernley coming up. There's Kerr. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Back down and in on the heater. Good hold. Ball 1. Tanner still tense. Slider up. Crushed by Kerr deep to right of center. Carrying well, but that is going to die at the warning track once again. Slubby there. 1 down. Next up is Kaboots, who's 0 for 1 today. Heater down. Strike called. 0-1. Heater inside. 1-1. Forkball hangs, hit down. Oh, nice diving play by McLongthrob. Flip to the pitcher in time. 2 down. Next up, Chernley 0 for 1 today. Slider down in the way outside. Ball 1. Forkball chased away and hit off the end of the bat on the ground to short. Kruger there and on to first. 1-2-3 inning for Tanner. He needed that. To the 5th. It's 4-1 still. McLongthrob, Rich, and McIntosh coming up. Here's McLongthrob, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. He's now locked in after making that diving catch in the field. The ball away, strike called, 0-1. Heater down and in, 1-1 inside. Two-seamer up. Hit pretty well by McLongthrob to center field. I think he got just under it. Or there to the warning track. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up, Rich, 2 for 2, 2 singles and an RBI today. Change it down the way low. Ball 1. Slide it down. Ripped foul. 1-1. He's in the middle in. Line softly to left. Chernley in. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's McIntosh. 1 for 2 with a single today. Heater up and away. Fouled off late. 0-1. Change it down and in. Pulled foul. 0-2. Slider away. Outside. 1-2. Heater in. Check. Can I help you, Jolie? No, you're just looking. Take your window shopping butt elsewhere. Get out of here. 5th punch out for Marshall. 1-2-3 inning here for him in the 5th. Bottom 5. It's 4-1. Elliott, Mason, and Hamilton coming up. Here's Hefty. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Chased it down and in on the first one. Soft blooper to first. Easy catch for McLongthrob. 1 down. There's Mason. 1 for 2 with a single today and a ground out. Heater up. Lined hard at the middle on the ground. Nice rip there by Mason. His second single today. He's 2 for 3. He's locked in now. There's Hamilton. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He's also scored twice. Heater down and in inside. Ball 1. Slider in there at the knees away. 1-1. Heater up and in. Jammed him. Popped it up. Shallow center. Out forward is going to be Schmidt making the catch. 2 down. That is going to bring up the free hitter. Good. 1 for 2 with an RBI single earlier. Flew out last at bat. Heater down, pulled by Good, deep to left field, carrying well, running out of room is Rivers, looking up at the wall. That ball takes play and lands in the visitors' bullpen. Home run for Atlas Good, his first of the entire season. Remember, he was homerless in the regular season. Gets his first one here in the playoffs. It is now 6-1 as we give ourselves a 5-run lead. That brings up Barnes wobble. 2-run bomb last time up. Facing the 10's Tanner. Slider away, chased it, pulled on the ground to second. Schmidt is there, and that ends the inning. Should have waited. But another homer for us as we get 2 off the bat of Good to the 6th. It's 6-1. Velasquez, Slubby, and Kruger coming up. Marshall looking for the quality start here. Either way, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in, check low, 1-1. Change it down, pulled foul, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away, high, 2-2. Heater up and in. Chase, Sky to right, Stark racing in. Gets there for the first out. Next up is Slubby, 0 for 2. First pitch, curveball down. Low, ball 1. Force it down and in. Line to first, Good is there, 2 down. Next up, Kruger, 1 for 2 with a single. Down and away, whiffed on it, 0-1. Emptying the tank here, heater up and in, rip foul, 0-2. Change up and away, high, 1-2. Slide it down and in, inside, 2-2. Force him down and away, fouled off, 2-2. Ball up. Sky, dead center field, hit pretty well. Kerr racing back to the warning track, turns around, puts it away. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Marshall. He gets a quality start through 6, giving up 1 run. Bottom 6, start Kerr and Caboose coming up. Here's Stark, 1 for 2 with the double today, looking to put a little more lead on it. Slider in there, strike called, 0-1. Tanner still tense. I chased that one, bad swing, 0-2. Forkball down in the way, number to short, 1 hopper. Kruger there, 1 down. Tanner back to neutral. Here's Kerr, 0 for 2. Heater up and away. Popped him up. Shallow left field. In on it is Rivers. That is 2 down. Next up is Caboose, 0 for 2. Heater down in the way. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up, line to center field, but it is right at Slubby. 1-2-3 inning. To the 7th, it is 6-1. Fitzgerald, Schmidt, and Rivers coming up. Marshall done, though, after 6 quality innings, 8 hits, 1 walk, 1 earned run given up, 5 strikeouts, 92 pitches thrown. Solid outing from the ace. You love to see that. Great job, Justin. And he'll leave locked in. Hand it off out of the bullpen here to Raymond Benson as he'll take over first. Either way on the first pitch, whiffed on it, 0-1. Benson had a horrible regular season with an ERA up over 10. Bring that number down as that curveball's low, 1-1. Cut it down and then fouled off, 1-2. Either up and away. Doors, first punch out for Benson as he gasses Fitzgerald. Next up is Schmidt, 0 for 3. Curveball hangs, lined at the middle. That did not quite get to the bottom of the zone. Thankfully, it's only a single from Schmidt. She's on with 1 down. I think that's her first hit today. There's Rivers, 2 for 3, double and a single. Bad jump's active at first base for Rivers. Forkball down and in the first one, chased it low, 0-1. Check of the runner, cut her up and away, whiffed on it, 0-2. Slide it down in the way, outside, 1-2. Forkball down in the way, chased it, chopper, slow roller to short. Hamilton has to go to first with it on the bare hand. He'll take the out, 2 down. Fielder's choice, runner at second from McLongthrob. Flew out to the 1 track and center last at bat. He's also singled and walked today, 1 for 2. Four-seamer up and in from Benson. Check strike. He went right at him. 0-1. Ball down and in. Inside. 1-1. Slider down and away. Pulled foul out of play. 1-2. Cutter up and away. Doors. He chased the second punch out for Benson. A 1-2. Gets through the seventh without a run. Bottom 7 at 6-1. Chernley, Elliott, and Mason coming up. There's Chernley 0 for 2 today. For ball away, ball 1. Slider up, dumped into center field. That is going to drop in front of Slubby. Leadoff single for Chernley. He's on to start the 7th. And here's Elliott 0 for 2 today. Still struggling. Down the middle heater, fouled back, 0-1. Missed it again. Court ball hangs. There's Elliott's first hit of the playoffs as he rips that through the right side. Back-to-back singles, 2 on, nobody out. Tanner works himself into a jam as Surrounded activates again. There's Mason locked in 2 for 3, and we will not get to see Tanner out of the bullpen as Tugger right. Reverse splits, right-hander. That's going to work against Mason here. Try to counteract his locked-in mojo. Heater up in there at the letters for the first pitch, 0-1. Only a fastball and a changeup here for right. Another heater, fouled back, 0-2. Heater up and in, ripped foul, 0-2. Changeup pulled foul, Mason staying alive, still 0-2. Heater down, line softly to right, but right at Sam Rich, 1 down, he didn't even have to move. But we will not tag here. Next up is Hamilton, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Change at middle in, sky deep to right field. This might be enough to advance the lead runner. Up by Rich. Throw coming in. We do not tag. That was a good throw. I was hoping Noodle Arm activated. Here's good. 2 for 3. 2-run homer last time up. He also has an RBI single today. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Right, looking to get out of the jam here. Got me on the changeup. 0-2. That was a good pitch. Looking heater. Changeup in the dirt away. Good eye. 1-2. Fastball down the middle. Pulled deep by Atlas. Good on the line. Deep left field. Off the wall. And that is going to be an RBI double as 1 run will score. It's 7-1. And Barnes wobbles coming to the plate. That run is charged to Tanner. Barnes wobbled 2-run homer earlier. 1 for 3 today. He also had a double play that drove in a run. Reverse split's active, but RBI here is also active. That's low on the heater. Ball 1. Heater down, line through the middle, another base hit. Barnes wobble's going to drive 1 more in. It's 8-1. Good holds at third. Here's Stark, 1 for 3 at the double. Runner's still at the corners. Right now, tense. That's going to finish the line for Tanner. He finishes giving up 8 earned runs today. Heater down, noise strike called. 0-1. Everything else is going to be charged to right. Heater up, line hard to second, but picked on a hop by Schmidt to first, and that ends the inning. But now we're up 7 here after 7. That's a good, comfortable lead. We'll sim the last 2 innings here. All right, good playing through 7, guys. Let's see if this AI can hold them the final 2 innings. That way we can guarantee the second game we'll get in today. Doing a good job. Love to see it. And we do hold on to win 8-1. Perfect. So we do take game 1. Simming the rest of the series here. Bird Lizards in below zeros. Bird Lizards win at home 3-1. And then Bottlenose is on the road against the top seed Trackers. Trackers rally late but lose 4-3. Champs looking to win on the road. They do win in 11 innings 3-2. So they sweep our division rivals, the Tramplers, out of the playoffs. But good on the Tramplers for finally making the playoffs. I'll give them a clap for that. It's been first 5 years they had not made the playoffs once. So good job for them. And we're up next. If we win, we take on the Champs. All right, I'm going to make a executive decision here. I am not going to have Mike Asiago start game 2. I'm going to have rookie Derek Stevens start game 2 instead. Or actually, You know what? I was thinking about this. I was debating whether or not to start Stevens over Mike. I'm going to let Mike... I'm thinking about this now. I'm second-guessing myself. I'm going to let Mike start Game 2. But Game 3 is definitely going to be Stevens over Trampelson, for sure. Gunnar Franco on the mound for the Night Bats. Lineup for us. We're going to have no changes from the first game. Everything is exactly the same. It worked out that well for us. Looking at their lineup, they still have Schmidt. They have Braylon Jenkins, another catcher in. He's DHing over Fitzgerald, who is tense. McLongthrob still 3. Rich still 4. Rivers moves down to 5. Velasquez is still in the 6. McIntosh moves down to 7. Kruger is still batting 8th. And briefly Foundwood, the third baseman, is going to start today. He'll bat number 9 as Slubby is out, so Velasquez is playing center. Let's go. Heading to Lafayette Corner. So, interesting note, Lafayette Corner is the park we were eliminated from the playoffs in 2 years ago. Because if you remember, we were the number 1 seed in our first year in control of the Flyers. We drew the Night Bats as our first round matchup, and we got swept by the Night Bats in that matchup. And then we came back in the next year and beat them in the playoffs. So we have faced the Night Bats every single postseason in this series so far, I think. That's pretty damn good. Like, these two teams are that evenly matched. Let's do it. Mason up, batting 500. He was 2 for 4 in the first game. Mason Franco with falls behind on his first pitch. Slider in there for a strike. 0-1. Heater up and away high. 1-1. Good ball away outside. 2-1. Good eye. Heater up, whiffed on it. 2-2. Slider up, poked over short. That is down over the leaping glove of Kruger for a base hit. Leadoff knock for Mason. And that'll bring up Gingham Hamilton. He also was 2 for 4 in the first game with 2 singles. Slider up, hit through the legs of Franco into center field. Nice hit. 2 on, nobody out. It's a good start. Atlas Good coming to the plate. Good finished a triple shy of the cycle in the first game. He went 3 for 4. He had drove in 4 runs as well. He had a 2-run homer, a RBI double, and an RBI single. Check inside on the heater. Good hold. Ball 1. Change it way high. 2-0. Change it pulled to left. Oh, nice diving catch by Foundwood. Everybody's safe, though. That saved a run. Here's Barnes wobble. RBI hero active. Had an RBI single and a 2-run homer. She also had a double play ball that drove in a run as well. Curveball in there for a strike. 0-1. Either way, sent off the end of the bat to left. Hangs up just enough for Rivers, though, to make the catch. 2 down. So runner still at first and second now. Now there's 2 outs, and here's Bradley Stark, who had 1 hit in the first game. He had a double. Change it low, ball 1. Change it pulled foul, chased it, 1-1. Change it down and in, pulled it foul again, 1-2. Heater up and in, jammed foul. Good fight there from Stark. Curveball down and in. He does not get the barrel to it. Skies at the right center field, and we are going to strand 2 runners here to start the game. Velasquez puts it away. Bottom 1. Schmidt, Jenkins, and McLongthrob up against Mike Asiago. There's Schmidt batting 400 on the season. Mike had a bit of a rough season. Didn't pitch overly well. Cut her down. Strike called on 1, but thankfully the offense... We did lose a majority of his starts, but thankfully we won most of the others, so he just needs to figure out his pitches here. Take down the way, pulled foul by Schmidt. He's quickly up 0-2. Schmidt went 2 for 5 in the first game. Cut up and away, fouled off, 0-2. Heater down and in, chopper to short. Hamilton's there. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up, Braylon Jenkins. He did not play the first game. He is now DHing over other catcher Finley Fitzgerald. He is first pitch Slayer. Mike says, all right, I'll send you my best stuff. Cut her down, low ball 1. I didn't say it'd be in the zone. Ball down and in, chopper to Fur, up the middle, that's a base hit. Good job by Jenkins to time with breaking ball. He's on with a first hit today for the Night Bats. Next up, the 3-hitter, Raymond McLongthrob, batting .333. He was 1 for 3 in the first game. He also walked. Heated down and in, ball 1. Teasing her down in the way. Hard ground to the first. Off the diving belly of Good. I didn't need to dive for that, I don't think. Infield single, 2 on, 1 down for Sam Rich. 2 for 4 in the first game. He did drive in a run on a single. It was the only run of the game for the Night Bats. Two-seamer up and in. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Rich lines it into the gap, right center field. Kerr dives, gets past him anyway, all the way to the fence. It's going to be a 2-run double here for Rich. It's going to be 2-0. It's actually going to be a 2-run triple. Hamilton's relay throw is late. 2-0 Night Bats. Here's Rivers batting 2 for 5 on the postseason as Mike is already tense. The ball drops in away, 0-1. He's up and in, fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up and away. Chased it, fouled off, 0-2. Change down and in, inside, 2-2. Or 1-2. Four-seamer away, fouled off, 1-2. Dribble down, line to short, picked by Hamilton, throw to first, 2 down. Oh, nope, that's an E3 as Good drops the ball. Okay, calm down, guys, we got this. First and third now for Velasquez. Should be 2 outs, but now there's only 1. Peter down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Go down the way, lined in the left field, and that's a base hit. That would have scored the run anyway, so 3-0 Night Bats. First and second now, 1 down for McIntosh. 2 for 4 in the first game. Former Thumper teammates squaring off here between her and Mike. Got her down and in low, ball 1. Jolie used to be his catcher. Peter down, line, past the first baseman up the line. That is going to be another couple of runs coming home, at least 1. It is now 4-0. I should have started Stevens. Here's Kruger, batting .333. And Mike is already rattled. It's the first inning, folks. Change up away, fouled off, 0-1. Come on, Mike, slow down. You're okay. We're going to get you back in this one. And he gives up another single, and that's another run scoring. It's 5-0. And now it's the 9-hitter, Foundwood, getting his first appearance of the postseason. Well down and away, ball 1. Well down and away, check strike, 1-1. Got her down and in, chopped in front of the plate. Mason goes to third, gets the lead runner. Barnes wobble across, not in time, 2 down. There's Schmidt, they batted around. She's 0 for 1. Cut her away, ball 1. She grounded out to short to start the inning. Zoom inside, 1-1. Heater down low, 2-1. Go down the way, check, 3-1. Cut her up, ball 4. He walks her. Base is loaded, that's his first walk. Here's Jenkins, 1 for 1 with a single, looking to bust it open. Change of away, ball 1. Heater up and away, fouled off, 1-1. Taking me down and in, check strike, 1-2. The ball up and in, inside, 2-2. Cut her away, fouled off, 2-2. Heater up, leaked over the middle of the plate, and that's a grand slam deep to left center field. It is 9-0 in the first inning. That is a sign. Wash it off, walk away. There's no point in staying in there and getting frustrated. We'll go to game 3 today, folks. Look at that. You guys are getting a third game after all. Oh, fucking Mike, you dumb bastard. Yeah, that's just a sign you know it's not going to be your day, so give up. We do at least get 2 on the board, but we lose 14-2, so we're evened up at 1. So we will not have a rest advantage over the champs. They will be more rested than us. Bird Lizards and Blow Zeros. Blow Zeros need a win. They unfortunately lose late 5-4, so the Bird Lizards sweep in advance, and the Trackers force game 3 on the road behind Greshey and Harris. All right, so it's a winner-take-all game 3. Piper Trampleson is not starting today. It is going to be rookie Derek Stevens. Veranda Bryan will be starting for the Night Bats with Tier 2 Composed and Tier 2 Elite 2-seamer. Derek Stevens will be starting here over Trampleson. And he's coming in with Tier 2 K Collector, Tier 2 Elite Curveball. I actually want to look at the bullpen to see who got used. Lim got used last game, it looks like. Richards has not pitched. Witness was used last game. She is tense. Benson also pitched last game. Benitez pitched last game. So the only arm that is fresh is Box Richards. We also have Ali Lim, who has a couple bits of stamina left. He's at about 66%. Witness and Benson, Witness is about half stamina. Benson's about 55% stamina, and Benitez is about 66% stamina as well. So our bullpen is really, really used here. I think this is the suggested lineup, right? No, there it is. Stevens is in. Okay, we'll just use the same lineup as last time. It's okay. It's okay. Lineup for them, they have Schmidt leading off locked in. McLongprob is tense. He's DHing today. Rich is in right. McIntosh is still catching. Velasquez in center once again. Slubby is playing first base. He's back in the lineup. Kruger is at shortstop. Rivers is tense in left field. And Foundwood is locked in at third. Braylon Jenkins, who did hit well, hit that grand slam in the last game, is on the bench. He is locked in, though, so they're using him as a pinch hitter. All right, so winner-take-all game 3 here at Battery Bay. Let's see who will advance to the semifinals and who will be going home. Yeah, that first inning, that is probably the worst inning of baseball I think I've ever pitched in this game. Like, I have never seen something go that south that quickly. All right, rookie. Your time to shine, your biggest start of his career. Schmidt up, hitting 4 for 9, so she had 3 hits. Oh no, she had 2 hits last game. She went 2 for 5. Or 2 for 4. Derek Stevens, the rookie, making the biggest start of his young career. Go down and in, strike called 0-1. He was our second best. He was actually, I think, our best pitcher in the regular season, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he had a 3.31 ERA. He went 4-1. He had a 1.33 WHIP. His ERA actually was below 2 going into his last start, but he had a bad last start, which we did win, by the way, against the Beasts. So his ERA actually went up 1.5 points. So he was like at 199 or something. Two-seamer up and in, strike called 0-2. He's ripping away, fouled off. Schmidt behind 0-2. Okay, collector active for Stevens here. Go down and in the dirt. 1-2, good block. Change down the way, pulled foul, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away, high, 2-2. Two-seamer up and in, fouled off, 2-2. Change down the way, check low, 3-2. Go down the way, pop foul, gets out of play, count full. Peter inside, ball 4, and he walks her. Come on, Derek. Leadoff walk, here's McLongprob, DH tense, hitting 250. Down the way, runner goes, strike called, throw down by Mason. His bad jump's activated, and that was bad. Oh, she's safe? Okay. All right, game. You say so. Two-seamer inside, called a strike, 0-2. Okay, collector activates. Put the ball away. Chased, fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Line deep to center field, hit well. Kerr on the run. Back to the warning track. Makes the catch as he turns around at the last second. 1 down. Tagging from going to third is Schmidt, though. She's 90 feet away here. Here's Rich, hitting 375 in the playoffs with 3 RBIs. Playing infield in here. We're trying not to let that run score. First pitch changeup down from Stevens. Low, ball 1. Forcing it down and in. Check strike, 1-1. Ball down. Rich taking, strike called, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Outside, 2-2. Two down and away, 3-2. Change it Way down, ball 4, another walk. Come on, Derek, put strikes, you fuckwit. Runners at the corners for McIntosh. 4 for 9 here in the postseason. We're at double play depth. First pitch curveball down in the dirt. Ball 1. Heater down, 2-0. See me down, fouled off, 2-1. There we go. Change down, and that's hit hard at the middle for a base hit, and that's going to drive home a run. It's 1-0 Night Bats. Next up, Velasquez, 2 for 9 in the postseason with 2 RBIs. Either way, check strike, 0-1. Slow down. Take your time. Ball down and in, 1-1. Come on, we do not have the bullpen for this, Derek. You need to start throwing strikes. Grounder in the hole to second. Kaboot's over to second. 1. Hamilton to first. Just late, of course. 2 down, runners at the corners for Slubby. Hitless in the postseason. He's back in the lineup today. Sat out game 2, so he's not part of that shellacking. Fouled that one off, 0-1. I believe he was 0 for 3 in the first game. Wild pitch off the glove of Mason. Flip home just late. It's a wild pitch, and the runner goes to second. It's 2-0. You're down and away, whiffed on it. Woden 2. Change up. Holster the sword. First punch out for Stevens. He gets out of it, but he gives up 2. Bottom 1. Mason, Hamilton, and Good coming up. We need to start early. Here's Mason, batting 4 for 9 in the postseason, facing Veranda Bryan, the former Bird Lizards pitcher. Heater up and in, ball 1. Heater inside, 2-0 quickly the count to Mason. Curveball drops in there, strike 2-1. That had me off on my front foot. 2-seamer away, that's her best pitch, skied to left center, and under it. There for it is going to be Rivers, 1 down. Next up is Hamilton, batting 1 for 3 in the postseason. Heater up and in, high, ball 1. Heater up, roped into center field. Nice swing there from Gingham. 1 on, 1 down. Next up is Good, hitting .625 in the postseason with a homer, 4 RBIs. Heater down, strike called, 0-1. Heater down, checked again, 0-2. Tough ad activates. Heater inside, pulled foul, 0-2. Heater up, popped into shallow left of center. That is going to hang up enough, though, for Velasquez, 2 down. Runner still at first, and here comes Barnes Wobble. Mimi hitting .375, 3 for 8 in the postseason. She has a homer and 3 RBIs. Way high, heater, ball 1. Slider hangs, and that is not coming back, folks. That was a mistake pitch, dead center, and that ball takes flight and lands at the back of the park there, almost out of the park in left center. That might have actually gotten out there, just left of the batter's eye. Second homer of the postseason for Barnes Wobble. She hit that one .480. We're all tied up at 2. Flyers not going down without a fight in this one. Offense is here. Next up, Stark. Bradley hitting 2 for 8 in the postseason. Two-seamer away on the first pitch, line to center, but right at Velasquez to end the inning. To the second, it's 2-2. Kruger, Rivers, and Foundwood coming up. There's Kruger batting .333 in the postseason. 3 for 9. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Little down and away. Loop down the left field line into the corner. Chernley on the run. Won't get there as that's down, 0-2. Change it down and in, 1 and 2. Two up and away. Doors, first punch out, second punch out for Stevens. Wave him bye-bye. Probably not the smartest idea, Derek. We're only in a tie game. There's Rivers. Rivers 10's hitting 3 for 10 though in the postseason. Just not hitting well as of late. Heater down low and away, ball 1. Two-seamer up and in, strike, 1-1. Ball down and in. 2-1 inside. Two-seamer away. Hit up the middle off the end of the bat. That's a slow roller into center field. Rivers on with a 1-out single. He's back to neutral mojo as well. There's Beefley Foundwood. He went 3 for 4 in the last game, and in the sim he did hit a home run. So, solo shot. Heater down, check low, ball 1. Well, down, runner goes, chased in the dirt, blocked by Mason, but that's an easy steal. He had no time to recover. 1-1 count to Foundwood. Using her down and in, pulled foul, 1-2. Lead her up, fouled off, 1-2. He's down in the way, checked. Holst, can I help you, Beefly? No, he's just looking. Take a window shopping, but elsewhere. Third punch out for Stevens. Here's Schmidt. Walked her first plate appearance, scored a run, locked in. Change it down in the first pitch, chopped back to the mound. Stevens barehands the first, that ends the inning. Better second inning for him, bottom 2. Kaboots, Kerr, and Chernley coming up. There's Kaboots, batting 2 for 8 in the postseason, 1 RBI. Dribble down, chopper to second, easy play for Schmitty, 1 down. Next up is going to be Kerr, 2 for 8 in the postseason as well. No RBIs or homers. Either inside, that's a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer away, pulled off the end of the bat, soft liner to second. Schmidt is there, 2 down. Here's Chernley batting 2 for 8 in the postseason as well, seems to be a trend. Heater in there, 0-1. Heater up, 0-2. Curveball in there, skied to right center, but Chernley had no power behind it. Velasquez over, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Top 3, we're tied at 2. McLongthrob, Rich, and McIntosh due up. There's McLongthrob, 0 for 1 intense. Curveball away. Chopped through the legs of Stevens, hit well, almost took him with him. It's a leadoff single for Raymond. He's back to neutral. Leadoff man on for Rich, who walked. Two-seamer up and in. Ball 1. Leader up and away. Sky liner to right. Stark in. Makes the catch for the first out. Next up going to be McIntosh. RBI single her first at bat. She's 1 for 1. Change it down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Chased it, fouled off, 0-2. That dipped out of the zone at the last second, and she couldn't stop herself. Heater up and in, high, 1-2. Came up and away. Doors chased it, 4th punch out for Stevens. He's locked in. 3 down for Velasquez, 0 for 1. Heater down in the way, ball 1. Ball down and in. Velasquez lines it deep left center. Kerr on the run. He's got to get on his horse. Hurry, as that's down to the fence. Kerr gets it in to the cutoff man. Runner will hold at third. It is a double. 2 in scoring position now. 2 down for Slubby, 0 for 1.
Number 25, Emmanuel Slubby.
Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Ball 1 outside. First team ripping in. Lined at the first base line. Good dives out of his reach. It's into the corner. Slicing fair. Throw to second by Stark. It is late. 2-run double. It's 4-2. And here's Kruger, 0 for 1.
Number 12, Stub Kruger.
Two-seamer up and away. Ball 1 outside. Change up inside. 2-0. Peter up and away. Line softly to first. Right, a good to end the inning. But a 2-run double for Slubby with 2 outs makes it 4-2 to the bottom of the third. Elliott, Mason, and Hamilton coming up. Here's Elliott batting looks like 2 for 6 or 3 for 9 in the postseason. Dial low, 1-0. Peter up, chased it, 1-1. Slider hangs, ripped deep to right center field by Elliott. Into the gap it goes, extra bases for the DH. Gets it in, that is a leadoff double. Great swing, Hefty. Here's Mason, 0 for 1 today. Two-seamer outside from Brian, ball 1. Dribble up, misses high, 2-0. Good hitters count for Mason. Looking for a pitch to drive. Chased it, but he pulls it foul, thankfully, 2-1. Did not get punished for our hubris there. Slider up, ripped to right field. That is a base hit past both diving infielders. Elliott does have to hold, though, as Rich's noodle arm did not activate. First and third, nobody out for Hamilton. 1-1 with a single.
Number 43, Hingham Hamilton.
Heater down the middle, lined left center, slicing away from Velasquez, but he runs it down for the first out. Elliott tagging, will walk in on a sac fly. It is 4-3. Runner still at first. Here's good. Atlas 0 for 1 today. Heater up and away outside on the two-seamer, I believe. Yep, ball one. Brian tense. Heater up, hit hard on the ground. Base hit past the diving Schmidt into right field. First and second, one down, and that's going to bring Barnes-Wobble to the plate with RBI Hero active. Two-run homer, her first at bat. RBI Hero active this time. Curveball down low, ball one. Remember, Barnes-Wobble hit a hanging slider, her first at bat. 480 left of center there, just left of the big screen. I think it landed outside of the seating area. Heater up, hard smoke up the middle into center field. That is going to go right at Velasquez, though. We'll have to hold. Bases loaded, one down. He has the best arm in the outfield. We do not run on Velasquez. Next up is Bradley Stark, 0 for 1. Bases loaded, one down. Nowhere to put him. Will Bryan get out of the jam? Infield double play depth behind her. Heater up in there at the letters on the first one, 0-1. Heater up, line softly left center. That is down in front of the sliding glove of Velasquez. One run will score. It's 4-4. And the second runner would have been dead at home. Tied at 4, bases still loaded for Caboose, 0 for 1. Bryan trying to stop the bleeding. Slider down in there at the knees, 0-1. Heater way outside, good save behind the plate there, 1-1. Slider down and in line to second, right at Schmitty though for the second out. Everybody holds. Here's Kerr, 0 for 1. This would be Xander's biggest hit of the postseason. Couldn't come at a better time. Heater down and in inside. Good save by McIntosh. Ball one. Heater down and in. Poke to right field. That is going to get down for a base hit. One run is in. Noodle arm activates for Rich. Second runner is going to be sent. And she is out anyway. Barnes-Wobble, you fat fuck. We do get 3 home. It's 5-4 to the 4th. Rivers, Foundwood, and Schmidt come up. I only sent him there because Noodle Arm activated. I didn't know Barnes-Wobble was that much of a liability. Here's Rivers, 1 for 1 with a single today. Heater down, line hard at the middle, past the diving Hamilton into left center. Here we go again. Kerr cuts it off before the wall, though, and he throws a perfect throw to second. It is late, double. Here's Foundwood, 0 for 1. Rivers in scoring position. Change up and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. You see him up and away. Fooled him, 0-2. Okay, collector activates. Heater up and ins. Hit up the middle. Knocked down by McStevens. Looks the runner back to second. Throw to first, one down. I almost called him Mick Stevens. Thinking of Beefcake. Here's Schmitty, 0 for 1 with a walk. Throw ball away in the first one. Way outside. Ball one. Heater up. Fouled off. 1-1. Change down and in. Runner goes for third. Throw down by Mason. Not in time. Stolen base. Any other pitch would have got him. 2-1. Two-seamer up and away. Fooled her. 2-2. Heater down and away. Doors chased it. 5th punch out for Stevens. 2 down. Here's McLongtrop. 1 for 2 with a single. Two-seamer up and in. Skied left center. Kerr there. He's under it. Puts it away. Stevens is through the 4th. Bottom 4th. 5-4. Chernley, Elliott, and Mason coming up. There's Chernley. 0 for 1 today. Bryan still tense. That's low in the dirt on the heater. 1-0. Heater's inside. 2-0. Heater middle in. Pulled to right center field. And hangs up for Rich. 1 down. Here's Hefty Elliott. 1 for 1 with the double. Heater in there at the knees. 0-1. He started the rally last inning. Slider inside. 1-1. Heater down. Dump to right center field. That is down for a base hit, and it's heading into the gap. Elliott might have extra bases again. Rich throws it in quickly. Throw to second. Not in time. Another double for Hefty. He's 2 for 2. And here's Mason. 1 for 2 with a single today. Come on, Silas. Bring him home. Heater up and away, ball one. Way outside from Bryan, who's losing command. That's her one weakness. She does not throw for strikes very often. Throw ball in there at the knees, 1-1. Ten's Mojo's definitely not helping her. Heater up, hit hard, 1 hopper to short. Kruger throws across, 2 down. Hefty Elliott to third, beats the throw return. He's 90 feet away for Hamilton. 1-for-1 with an RBI single. Or 1-for-1 with a single. He had a sac fly last time up. That's right. Heater inside. Ball 1. Good eye. Slider way outside from Brian. 2-0. Here comes pitch 50 from her. Heater down in the way. 3-0. Do not move the reticle. Composed activates for the first time. And she still walks him on 4. So runners at the corners, 2 down for good. 1-for-2 with a single, and they're going to pull Brian immediately. 3 2/3, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, and a walk. And Eric Dakota, the young reliever, out of the bullpen with Tier 2 Elite changeup. He pitched in the second game of the series, or the first game, I'm not sure. Looking at their bullpen, though, they have used, that's regular season, hold on. They only used Wright in the first game, and they used him in the second game, and they used Dakota in the second game as well. So it looks like Gunnar Franco only went 4 1/3 last game, and they bailed him out with Dakota and Wright, who didn't give up a single earned run. Okay. Okay, all right. Change it down. Misses low to good on the first pitch. Ball 1. I chased that. My bad. I'm way out in front of that change. 1-1. Heater down. Fouled off. 1-2. That activates tough out. Slider hangs. I was way out in front of it. 1-2. Chased it. Fouled it back. Thank God. 1-2. That should have been ball 2. Change it, pulled foul again. Atlas fighting it off. Heater up, smoked by Good on the line, dead center field, but Velasquez is there in plenty of time to end the inning. We do not score. To the 5th, Rich McIntosh and Velasquez coming up. Stevens looking to get through the 5th inning here. Throw down in the way, chopper to 3rd. That's a fair ball. Barnes wobble bare hands. Got him. 1 down. Nice play. There's McIntosh, 1-for-2 with an RBI single. Two-seamer inside, ball 1. 4-seamer away. That's a strike, 1-1. Change it down in the way. Hit through the legs of Stevens into center field on the soft grounder. Runner on, 1 down. McIntosh 2-for-3 today. Here's Velasquez, 1-for-2 with a double. Curveball inside, ball 1. Heater up and away, 2-0. Two-seamer down in the way, 3-0. And we're going to walk him on 4, yep. 3rd walk today for Stevens, 2 on, 1 down. Here's Slubby, 1-for-2 with a 2-run double last at bat. This is Stevens' last batter here. Come on. Come on, Derek. Give me that double play. I'd love a double play ball right now, buddy. Change it down in the way in the first one. Whiffed on it, 0-1. He waited too long. Dribble down and in. Inside, missed the corner, 1-1. Too much break. Seamer away, Nubber to first, slow roller, good charges. He has to tag the runner here, 2 down as the runners advance. Here's Kruger, 0-for-2 today. Derek earned himself 1 more shot. Two-seamer up and in. Inside, ball 1. Good pitch, just off the corner. Change up away, 2-0. Forcing me down in the way, 3-0. Ball 4 inside. 4th walk today for Stevens. That loads the bases. That'll do it for him today. 4 2/3 for Stevens. He comes 1 out shy of getting the win. He did all right. Ali Lim out of the pen here. The long reliever is going to try and slam the door. Get out of this inning. Facing Rivers, who's 2-for-2 today. First pitch change up down in the way. Low ball 1. Heaters inside, 2-0. Slider up and away, caught the corner, 2-1. Heater, that handed up in the center of the zone, and that's going to head deep to the wall. Off the wall it goes. That's going to clear the bases. It's going to be a 3-run double for Rivers. It is 7-5. God damn it. Here's Foundwood, 0-for-2. Way to go, Ali. Heater away, line hard at the middle, past the diving Caboose. She took too long to Recognize the throw coming home from Kerr. Try to get the runner. Just late. It's an RBI double, 8-5. Come on. Here's Schmidt 0 for 2 with a walk. Change it away. Fouled off. 0-1. Peter down and in. That's a strike. 0-2. Slider up and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Peter middle in. Soft blooper up the middle. Caboose dives out of her reach again. Runner coming home. Throw from Kerr is late. 9-5. There's McLong throw. 1-3 with a single, and Lim is rattled. Peter down the way is a strike. 0-1. Slider away. Fouled off. 0-2. Change it down and in. 1-2. Peter up and away. Doors finally get the punch out. But Lim comes in, gives up a bases-loaded double, and then 2 more extra RBI doubles to make it 9-5. We're down 4. Bottom half of the 5th, and a winner-take-all Game 3. Barneswobble, Stark, and Caboose coming up. At least we're into their bullpen as well. Here's Barneswobble, 2 for 2. 2-run homer and a single today. Peter down and in, strike called, 0-1. Peter up, smoked up the middle. Base hit for Barneswobble, her 3rd hit of the day. She is 3 for 3. Leadoff woman on. She's locked in here in the 5th. Here is Stark, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Slider down, low from Dakota, ball 1. Starting to tire. He's below 50% stamina now. Changeup's low, 2-0. Peter up, lined into the left center gap by Stark. That's definitely extra bases. Barneswobble on her horse, already heading for 3rd. Velasquez just got there. Around 3rd is Barneswobble. She'll try to score. Relay throw from Kruger. Not in time. RBI double for Stark. It's 9-6. Chip away at it. Here's Caboose, 0 for 2. Lined out last at bat. Change up low. Ball 1. Slider hangs. 1 hopper to 2nd. Throw to 1st. 1 down. I did not think about going to 3rd there. I didn't think it was worth it. Thought they were going to throw there. Here's Kerr, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Last at bat. Out in front of the changeup low. Ball 0-1. Peter low, 1-1. Peter down, pulled foul, 1-2. Change up Peter inside, 2-2. Got me on the changeup. God damn it, I chased it. First punch effort Dakota, 2 down for Chernley, 0 for 2. Peter up, line to left field, that's down for a base hit. We'll have to hold at 3rd though, went right to Rivers. Runners at the corners, 2 down. We need to get at least 1 more run this inning, I think. Here's Hefty Elliott, 2 for 2 with the 2 doubles, and he's got RBI Hero active for the first time, and they're going to immediately go to Tugger right. Reverse splits locked in as well. He's yet to give up a run in the postseason that's earned. 4 2/3 innings he's pitched. Peter down, low to Elliott, ball 1. Peter up, oof, missed it off the end of the bat, 1-1. Checked away on the change, good hold, 2-1. Change it down and then in there, 2-2, that's a good pitch. Peter up, ripped by Elliott to right field, down for a hit. His 3rd hit. He drives in his 1st run today. It's 9-7. Here's Mason, 1 for 3 with a single. Right, no longer locked in. Peter down and in. Jammed into center. Right at Velasquez, though, for the 3rd out. Top 6, it's 9-7. We cut the lead in half. It's down to a 2-run gap. Rich, McIntosh, and Velasquez coming up. Lim, I need you to get me through this inning, buddy. Just get me through this one, okay? Peter down. Well, that first pitch is sent hard back up the middle. Leadoff single for Rich, and Lim is rattled again. Rider away, ball 1. Change it down. Hit hard to 3rd. Barneswobble dives, smothers it. Throw to 1st. Got her, 1 down. Good recovery. Lim back to 10th. Here's Velasquez, 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. Slider down and in, low, ball 1. Peter up. That is liftoff dead center field. I heard it. Kerr is out of room. He's going to watch it land in the batter's eye, and we just gave those 2 runs right back. It is now 11-7. First homer of the postseason for Velasquez. I hate this game. Here's Slubby, 1 for 3 with a 2-run double. Change up and away. Checked outside. Ball 1. Heater down. 2-0. Slider down. 3-0. There it is. 3-1. Strike called. It can change. Full count. Slider up. Ripped to the left center gap. Churnley on the run. Lays out for it. Just out of his reach. Good effort, though, Julian. At least you're still trying out there. It's a double. Yeah, I got to make a pitching change. It's just like I needed him to go 2 innings, and he couldn't even do that. Damn it. I don't want to waste Richards. We're out of reach right now. It's got to be Benson then. Locked in. You're in. That's a strike. 0-1. Ball down and away. 2-0. 0-2. Work ball down and in. Low. 1-2. Cut up and away. Doors. First punch out for Benson. There we go, Raymond. 2 down. There's Rivers. 2 3 for 3. 2 doubles, a single, 3 runs driven in. Bases clearing double last at bat. Curveball down and away. Ball 1. Heater up and in. 2-0. Slider hangs. Pulled foul. 2-1. Cut up and away. Doors. 2-2. Work ball down and away. 3-2. Heater down and in. Broken bat, chopper to first. Good charges in. Bare hands. Tags the runner himself to end the inning. Bottom 6, it's 11-7. We're down 4 as we give up a home run to Velasquez. All right, this is going to be the last half inning here, guys. And then I got to go to work, so we'll pick this up in another episode for sure. All right, Gingham. Reverse splits active against right. He's no longer locked in, though, so that's good. Change up inside, ball 1. Change up in there, 1-1. Good pitch. Change up and in, pulled foul, out of play, 1-2. Heater up and in, lined at the middle. Good swing, Gingham. Lead off knock here in the 6th. It's a great start. Come on, guys. Let's make it respectable. Here's good, 1 for 3 with a single. We can rally back. We can win this game still. We're still in this. Heater up, ball 1. Heater down, in there, 1-1. Changeup drops low, 1-2. Or 2-1, Jesus, sorry. Changeup down and in, 3-1 count to good. Great hitters count. Changeup away, ball 4, he walked him. 2 on, nobody out to start the inning. And here comes Barnes Wobble. 2-run homer, 2 singles today, RBI hero, and locked in. And they leave right in because he has reverse splits. Heater up and in, ball 1. Change up away, fouled off a little early, 1-1. I saw what she was trying to do, though. She was trying to put it in the corner, 1-1. Heater down, ripped hard to first, picked under the glove of the first baseman. Slubby bobbles it. It's an infield sing. It's an error. Everybody's safe. Here's Stark, 2 for 3. Bases loaded, nobody out. He had a two-run double last at bat. He's also singled. We had an RBI single and an RBI double. And here come out of the bullpen, Vern Wang with reverse splits. I believe he's also a right-hander. He is. This is his first appearance. So they've used both Dakota and Wright, who both have pitched. They were the only 2 relievers that have pitched so far, so the rest of their bullpen is fully rested. Bottom 6, bases loaded. Stark is the tying run. Nobody out. Wang is 4-seamer, 2-seamer, curveball, and he's a lot of heat. That's all he's got. 0-1. Heater up, late swing, 0-2. It's a lot of heat. Heater up, lined up the middle. Base hit for Stark. He timed it up finally. 1 run will score. We'll play station to station. It's 11-8. Nobody out for Caboose, 0 for 3. Reverse split still active. Heater inside. That's a strike, apparently. A little friendly call, 0-1. The ball bounces in the dirt. Good eye, 1-1. Heater checked, good hold high, 2-1. Heater way in there, 2-2. That's good pitch. Heater down the middle, lined up the middle, base hit for Caboose. That'll get another one home. It's 11-9. Base is still loaded, nobody out. Here's Kerr, 1-3 with an RBI single. Wang now tense. Heater up, skied by Kerr, deep to left. That's not going to get out. Barneswobble ready to tag. He does. Rivers throw coming home. Not in time. Sack fly, it's 11-10. One out, first and second for Chernley. 1-3 with a single. Wang still tense. Heater right down the middle, sky deep to right field, hit well. Rich there. Makes catch for the second out. Runner throw comes to second, lead runner tags the third. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Here's Hefty Elliott. RBI hero active against reverse splits. He's also locked in. 3 for 3, 2 doubles, an RBI single last at bat. For ball in there, middle away, strike called, 0-1. Heater inside, hard grounder into right field. That's going to tie the game. Hefty Elliott 4 for 4, his second RBI on a single. It's 11-11. 2 on, 2 down for Mason. 1-4 with the single. Reverse split still active for Wang. Heater up, just missed it. Skied it left of center. He was ready. Velasquez is camped under it. He'll put it away. We have tied the game at 11. 4 score to the 7th. Foundwood, Schmidt, and McLongthrob coming up. We are going to end it here. We're going to send up a final 3-inning dash next time out. Oh, I knew we weren't out of this yet. This offense is too good to die like that. We're tied at 11. Oh man, this is exciting. I love it. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. But that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. Unfortunately, I do have to go to work. But quick recap, we won the first game rather easily at home. 8-1, I believe, was the final score in that one. And then the second game, we got blown out 14-2 after we gave up 9 runs in the first inning. With Mike Asiago, we didn't even leave the first inning. We got 2 outs. We gave up the grand slam. And I was like, you know what? That's just a sign. Let's sim the rest of the game. We'll move into game 3. We are in game 3 right now. We finish right now. We're heading into the 7th inning, tied at 11. Both teams have brought their A game offensively, capitalizing on a lot of mistake pitches. Let's see who's going to come out on top next time out. It will either be a win for us and we'll move into the semifinals, or it'll be a loss. We'll go into the off season. And then I will be revealing the new team we will be taking over after the Flyers. That's right. This is going to be the last season for the Furry Flyers. We've built them up a little too dominantly here in the series, so we kind of need to move on. It's kind of unfair. Plus, I did some checking. There are still 2 teams in this league that have not made the playoffs after 6 seasons. So we will be taking over one of those 2 teams. I just need to do some math to figure out who has the lowest winning percentage. So I will be revealing that to you guys at the end of next episode if we do lose this matchup against the Night Bats in the playoffs. But that is going to do it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you want to come over, watch these games live before they're posted. And also, if you want to follow me over here on this platform as well as too, it's much appreciated. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.